Yeah, so my father kind of really struggled with substance abuse. It was kind of like an on and on, like, addiction for him. He'd try to like get off of it, but always like stumble back, kind of thing. And like, I feel like just my family in general, because they like lived in poverty. It was just kind of like a thing that they were like open to, because it was just like the community and everyone's kind of like doing it kind of thing. So
And how being around that as at a young age, how did that make you feel?
well, I feel like I was so young to the point where it was kind of like my mom tried to just like make it not really like a thing I knew about. So I was kind of like clueless to it. It was kind of like I just found out like, oh, this and this happened. Like when my father passed away, I was like, oh, I didn't even know he did that kind of stuff. But it was just something that like kind of started connecting the dots, like, oh, that's why he wasn't here or there. Well, so sports, I've like ever since I was little, I've had like I have an older brother, so it was always fun like going and playing with him, like playing catch with him because he loved to play baseball. So I would like play catch with him and just go in the backyard and like play sports with him, like maybe some basketball. Just all I just was always like that quote unquote tomboy because I just loved playing sports, but I never really like was part of a team until high school. And then when I got to high school, it was like there's so many sports I could play. Like what can I do? And like first I started doing cheerleading, like that was super fun. One of my friends cousins was just like, oh, you should do it, so I did it. And then like I started doing track that same year, so I was like, okay, this is kind of where I want to be. It was more of like a family kind of vibe because my coach just made it like seem like, oh, we're all equals here, everyone could do their best, nobody gets cut from the team, so it's like just try your best. And I really liked that, so I was like, oh, I could really fit in here and stuff. So it was like, perfect for me.
How does it make you feel when you're running?
I feel relieved. I feel like not like it's about me. I feel like I can accomplish this. I can do like finish the race. So it's like I can accomplish something.
Lluvia has a lot of qualities. My training, there's a lot of puzzle pieces to people being successful, and Lluvia always seems to put those pieces together. And she's just always, one of those things. She's always in a good mood. She's always smiling. She's always happy. It's always she has that energy that it takes to be successful in anything you do in life. Yeah, I work with a lot of people, and when people come in, some people kind of take charge, some people kind of follow, and Lluvia has always stepped up and really taken charge, and she outperforms a lot of the higher level male athletes and different things like that. So it's really cool to see her step up and just take on leadership roles, and people see her energy, her work ethic, and they feed off that, of course, and it just brings everybody up.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a doctor. So, like, with being a doctor comes a lot of schooling and, like, just you have to do the schooling in order to become a doctor. Plus, I've always wanted to pursue higher education, even if it wasn't like, oh, I want to be a doctor, but I just want to gain knowledge